Ratish, a person, was arrested by the Kasaragod police on charges of selling two of his male children for money. The man, identified as 31-year-old Ratish, a resident of Tsunami Colony in Kadapura district, is said to have sold his two sons for a sum of rupees 1.6 lakh. While he sold Nikhil, then 8 months old, 1.5 years ago, he sold the second son, 6-month-old Bablu, 2 weeks back. Ratish, who was taken into custody, reportedly informed that the sale of the second son was negotiated by a Mangalore-based lady advocate. Ratish is being questioned for additional details in the case. It is said that Ratish was torturing his wife Prema, and in this regard she filed a complaint. During investigation, this incident came to light. Elder son Nikhil was sold to a man from Kundapur for rupees 60,000 and Bablu was sold for rupees 1 lakh with the help of a lady advocate from Mangalore, it is learned. Later, during investigation, police found Bablu in a house in Mangalore and took him to custody. The search is on to trace the elder son in Kundapur. Sources said Ratish had left his first wife and 3 children. There was a case against Prema too, as she had left her husband. Later, Ratish and Prema fell in love and started living together, and their sons were sold off by Ratish. It is learned that the duo left for Mumbai with the money obtained from selling their children. In Mumbai, Ratish had even planned to abandon Prema but did not succeed. Later in Kasaragod, he allegedly tortured Prema, and unable to bear the pain, she filed a complaint with Kasaragod police. Ratish, who is in police custody, now is said to have confessed to the crime. A quick look at the tidbits. Scientists in Japan today said they had grown human liver tissue from stem cells in a fuss that holds promise for alleviating the critical shortage of donor organs. Creating lab-grown tissue to replenish organs damaged by accident or disease is a holy grail for the pioneering field of research into the premature cells known as stem cells. Takanori Takebe of the Yokohama City University told to our knowledge, this is the first report demonstrating the generation of a functional human organ from pluripotent stem cells. The technique has yet to be tested in humans but serves as an important proof of concept. Stem cells are infant cells that can develop into a part of the body. According to Takebe, the liver developed blood vessels which fused with those of the animal. It also performs certain human-specific liver functions, producing proteins and processing certain drugs. Takebe said the method may also work in organs like the pancreas, kidneys or lungs, but it would be another 10 years before trials are done in humans. 35 years Abu Bakr, hailing from Poya near Uppala Gate in Kasaragod district and employed in the Sultanate of Oman, is said to have been found hanging in a relative's house there. Although it appeared to be a case of suicide, suspicions have arisen when some marks of injury were found in his neck. Investigations are in progress. Family sources said that he had visited home on holidays about 5 months ago. Since it is a medical legal case, it is not known how long it would take to have the body released. The rupee today rose by 10 paisa to 60.03 in early trade on the interbank foreign exchange market on increased dollar selling by banks and exporters amid strong domestic equities. The rupee had strengthened by 8 paisa to close at 60.13 a dollar yesterday, following firm local equities and fresh currency sales by exporters. Selling of dollars by exporters and some banks coupled with a higher opening in the equity market supported to local unit. Selling of dollars by exporters and some banks coupled with the higher opening in the equity market supported the local unit. Meanwhile, the BSE Sensex spurted by 206.05 points or 1.06% to trade at 19,616.89 in early trade today. The Uttarakhand government decided to presume dead those missing in the flood-ravaged state if they remain untraced till July 15th and asked officials to remain vigilant in the wake of warning of heavy rains over the next 2 days. Chief Minister Vijay Bahuguna said that the exact number of people missing after the tragedy is 3,064 and the deadline for finding them is July 15th. Considering the magnitude of the crisis, the State Cabinet has decided that if the missing persons are not found by July 15th, we will presume that they are dead and the process of paying compensation to their next of kin will begin, he said. In Delhi, the government announced it will rebuild 10,000 houses and undertake other activities to develop infrastructure in all affected municipalities in the state. All affected municipalities and notified area councils in Uttarakhand can be covered under Rajiv Awas Yojana as a special case to support reconstruction of houses of the poor Union Minister Girija Vyas said in Delhi. Once again, the main headlines. I'm humiliated, quit Congress, won't oppose it, Beni Prasad. Sexually assaulted victim discharged from hospital. Flood affected normal life near Netravati, 300 homes in water, people shifted. Father arrested for selling 2 children, 1 child found in a home at Mangalore. Human liver created from stem cells, Japan scientists trying pancreas also. Poya man found dead in Oman, suspicious body not released. Rupee rose 10 paisa, stood 60.03 to dollar. Missing untraced are dead, July 15th, the last date, Uttarakhand. We take your leave now. For more news and updates, keep watching V4 News 24/7, or you may also log on to v4news.com.